What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple more free plays for this weekend. So today is Friday. Obviously, we got football Saturday and Sunday this weekend, right, in the next 2 days. So I got two slips in this video that are going to be college football, and then I do have one that's going to be full NFL. Okay, so you guys are going to get 3 4-mans today. Inside of this video, I already sent out a Flex Friday earlier today earlier today in another video I posted. I also sent a Counter-Strike slip out. Unfortunately, did not hit, but hey, it happens. This right here was a chalkboard discount. This is still going on. You can see it's a Sunday 6-pack. It's all NFL players. I sent this out to the free winnable. So if you guys don't know, winnable is what I use to send out my VIP picks or just any picks I have. I also have what's called a free winnable. So all you have to do is pretty much put in your phone number and you'll sign up for my free winnable. And whenever I send out a additional 1 free pick every day, you guys will get that into the free winnable. If you guys are in the free winnable, again, all you have to do is sign up using your phone number. But today it is a special day. I'm giving out a lot of free picks today. Just, I don't know, I feel generous. And I gave out 6 picks on the free winnable. So you guys got this. If you're on the free winnable, you can still tail this as well. So these games are not happening. There's some happening tomorrow. There's some happening tonight with MLB and stuff like that. So get onto that. It's completely free. That'll be the first link in the description. So you'll see the first thing in the description should be text me the word bet for that bet online code. And then the second link should be my winnable where you can sign up for my VIP access as well as my free winnable, and you guys will get access to this, right? So I had 2 plays earlier today. I had 6 picks here, and then I have 3 picks today in this video. So that's going to be 11 free picks for you guys in total today. Leave a like on the video for that. Completely for free for you guys trying to hit some of these free plays. Also, on Thursday, we went ahead and had a setup. Yesterday, we have a setup right here. We have Jackson Dart, Trey Harris, and this should be really exciting to tail in tomorrow's video, or just tail tomorrow. I don't know what I'm talking about videos, just tail tomorrow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into PrizePicks really quick and show you guys the pairs that I am liking for tomorrow's games as well as Sunday's games. Before I do that, I will say the best way to get my VIP access right now is to text me the word bet. So many of you guys are texting me. That is amazing to see because it is helping me out. You guys, I'm affiliated with this app, and pretty much when you guys sign up for this app and use my link as well as deposit $20 and put a $20 bet down, I do get money for that. And giving back to you guys, I'll give you guys 2 free months of my VIP for doing that for me, and I will Venmo or Cash App you the $20 back. So all you have to do is text me the word bet to this number, and I will send you the instructions. But again, all you're really gonna have to do is deposit $25, and then take a $20 entry that is going to be for Sunday. I have a play that I can give you guys. Yesterday, I gave the play Cowboys money line. If you guys signed up for Bet Online the past couple of days, I was giving out Cowboys money line to hammer that. That went ahead and hit right there for yesterday's play. So again, text me Bet Online. I have a special play for Sunday, and you guys will also get 2 free months of my VIP. So let's hop into the plays for today right here. I did want to say, here we go. Here's my winnable right here. This is where you will see that free play right here, and then you can hop down to, if you go to my store, or that's going to be in the first link in the description. You can see I have my VIP access. I have my free plan right here, and then I also have my 6-month pass right here. So yeah, you guys, that is how you'll access it. You'll just subscribe down here. So let's go ahead, hop into PrizePicks, and I'll show you guys what I am liking today, what I am liking going into this weekend. So first pick of the day is going to be with this Georgia game, and we're also pairing it up with Caleb Williams right here. So Caleb Williams discount, if you have not used it, now is the time to do that. And I think we've hit 2 out of 4 of the Caleb Williams discounts so far, something like that. I know we've at least hit one of them, which is amazing because they are 10Xs at the end of the day. So what I am doing is I am going to pair him up with a lot of Georgia players. So I'm going to go Carson Beck right here. I'm going to take him under passing yards right here. I think Carson Beck under pass yards. This might have bumped down a little bit, but I still like his under right here. And then I'm going to take Dominic Lovick, who is one of their top receivers, but I think he is going to go under right here. You can see some of these like past games where he did pretty poorly. Same with Carson Beck. I don't look at this too much, but you can kind of see how the season has gone. This is really all of his season right here, at least these 3 games. And he's performed pretty poorly. And again, he is facing Alabama, so this is going to be one of the biggest matchups of the week. Actually, it's going to be the biggest matchups of the week. It's Georgia versus Bama. So Carson Beck and then Dominic Lovett right here. And then the last play to round this one off is going to be Trevor Etienne, okay? Okay, Trevor Etienne, and then what we're going to do is take him less than receiving yards. Just real quick, you can see this is a 9x right here. If I were to pair it up with another receiver, they would only give me an 8.5x. So we're getting a 9x by doing Trevor Etienne. You can just see his kind of past games as well. He hasn't really hit this very much. Yeah, this is correlated at the end of the day, right? So it doesn't really matter how they have done in the past 5 games, 3 games, whatever you want to say. I will say, even though it doesn't matter, it still is very low. They haven't done very good. Georgia's offense is coming off of a bad game versus Kentucky, and now they're playing Alabama, you guys. So they're playing Alabama now. It should just be like a slugfest, honestly. It should just be a low-scoring defensive battle right here. And the best part about it is this is heavily, heavily correlated. So, like I said, if it's a defensive game, if Carson Beck comes out and he does not have a very good game, if he only throws for like 150 yards, 170 yards, then it's going to be very hard for his number one receiver to go over 50 yards, and it's also going to be hard for Trevor Etienne to go over 17 yards right here. So very correlated. The worse that Beck does, the worse that these other players are going to do, right? Because it all kind of stems from the quarterback, right? We all know that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my unit size on here that I know tracks down. Yeah, that is the first play of the day. Caleb with these Georgia players. I'll go over this at the end of the video and kind of summarize everything. So it's saying I can't do it because I've already actually done this play. I did this play about 5 minutes ago. So that's the first play. Go ahead, lock that in. Second play, really love this one right here. We're going Will Howard on Ohio State. If I could type it in the name, we're going Will Howard on Ohio State over pass yards, and then we're going Imga Abuga, right? Is how you say his name? I think is how you say his name, right? Abuga on Ohio State. So this is the number one, I don't know, he's kind of number one, number two. I know that true freshman is kind of their number one receiver now, Jeremiah Smith. But this guy is kind of the stud of the offense. He is the player that's probably going to get drafted next year in the first round, if not the second round. He is a very, very good receiver. Make sure to take his fantasy score right here. So I'm taking his fantasy score. I'm not taking his receiving yards for the same reason of just you get more of a less of a payout shift if you take fantasy score rather than receiving yards. Which again, these little differences really do matter at the end of the day. Again, this is very correlated right here. We could probably see it with, let's type in Ohio State, and I could probably show you guys here. So if we go and look at, where's the Will Howard line? So you can see Will Howard, just these top 3 games right here. He went over, and then I'm kind of doing this live, so I'll see if this goes. But yeah, over right here for this guy, and then this is fantasy score. But if we went to receiving yards, he should go over. Yeah, so Will Howard, if you guys kind of get what I'm saying at, if you just look at these 3 games, because this game right here was in November, so it doesn't really matter, but you can see here he went red, green, right? So he went red, green in his past 3 games, and if you look at the receiver that we're pairing him with, and I'll just do his receiving yards, he went red, green, right, in the past 3 games right here. So very correlated, right? The better that Will Howard does, the better that Abuga should do as well, and I think I got that right for sure. Because Howard was in a different team right here, but now he's in the same team, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, pair that up, fantasy score, and then pass yards right here. And then what we are doing, you guys, you know who we're going back to. We're going back to Jackson Dart, Trey Harris, my absolute favorite pair of football, period. They are my favorite pair ever. I think these guys are true NFL talents, true, top 20, top 10 picks. Trey Harris, Jackson Dart, they are absolutely incredible. I have bet on them 4 out of the 4 past weeks, and every single time, 4 out of 4 times, this pair has hit, right? So not necessarily have we hit every slip, but again, these are kind of pairs, right? We got Jackson Dart, Trey Harris. Jackson Dart, he's amazing. Hopefully he does really well. Again, he does really well pretty much every game. And then same thing with this pair right here. So if these guys do really well, then that pair will hit. So this pair right here, Dart Harris, has hit 4 out of 4 times in the past 4 weeks. Absolutely insane, you guys. I take this pretty much every week. I'm doubling down on it. If you saw that we took Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors the other day, we have Jackson Dart, Trey Harris. I'm telling you guys, if you watch the games or just look at your phone whenever they're playing, by the second quarter, Jackson Dart a lot of times has in the mid 200s passing yards. It's absolutely incredible that he's able to do that. I will say too, for some reason with Ole Miss, I'm just hammering home how good this pair is right here. For some reason, Ole Miss, they never take Jackson Dart out. They want him to play. They want him to keep throwing. This is another thing that we'll run into a lot with these type of players or these type of great teams like Ohio State, is sometimes they will pull their starters because they're winning by so much. But Ole Miss, for some reason, never does. They keep Jackson Dart in there. They keep him throwing. They want to beat every team by like 70 or 80 points. It's absolutely insane. I love this pair right here. So this is the second play. Howard, Mbuga, I think is how you say his name. Mbuka, I think is how you say his name. And then Jackson Dart, Trey Harris. So I'm going to go ahead, lock this one in right here. And then let's go ahead, transition to the NFL and take the NFL entry right here. So again, we already used this Caleb Williams discount, so no need to go to that. But what we are doing is we're going to take Bo Nix. If this would work, we're going to take Bo Nix under pass yards, and then we're going to take Cortland Sutton. And again, the exact same reason here. Of correlation, right? The worse Bo Nix does, the worse that Sutton will do. And then we're going to take Trevor Lawrence under pass yards, and then we're going to take Travis Etienne right here. Travis Etienne, where is it? Travis Etienne under longest reception. So I really like this line here, you guys. Just quickly, his receiving yards right here is 19.5, and his longest reception is 11.5, you guys. So, again, he's projected to get 3 receptions, and those 3 receptions are projected to get him, 19.5 yards. So out of those 3 receptions, they're saying he needs to get a 12-yard reception in there. That's going to be pretty hard for him to do. That's a pretty high line right here. I would expect this to be more like, 9.5 or something like that. But let's go ahead and go over this full entry right here. We got Bo Nix. We got Sutton. Like I said, it's very correlated. The worse they do, the worse that Bo Nix does, the worse that Cortland Sutton does. So very correlated. They're playing the Jets. The Jets have one of the best defenses, one of the best cornerbacks in the in the NFL as well. And I just think Bo Nix, he's just going to look like a rookie in this game. I don't know what it is. I just can tell versus the Jets. They have very experienced players. They got Aaron Rodgers. I know he's on the offensive side, but they have very experienced players. And it's like, I just feel like Bo Nix, he's going to look like a big rookie in this game for some reason, and I do think that he's just not that good, and I do think his game versus the Bucs last week was a bit of a fluke. So I'm taking Bo Nix to go under and Sutton to go under here, and then I'm taking Trevor Lawrence. I am personally a big fan of Trevor Lawrence, so that kind of sucks to take, but he looked really, really bad last week, I will say. I took his over last week versus the Bills. He looked really, really bad last week. He was like spinning in the pocket versus no one and stuff, and I do think I'm actually a little bit surprised that this is as high as it is, seeing how badly he did. I think he got like 178. So you can see the 3 games he's played this season, he's gone way under, right? So all these games in September, he's gone under. I think the Texans, I think it might be another bad game for the Jaguars. I think the Texans might blow the Jaguars out of the water again, and I just think it's not going to be looking good for Trevor Lawrence once again, which is sad to say. I'm a Trevor Lawrence fan, but I am going to take him under right here. I think this line should probably be more in like the 215 range, I would say. So if this does bump down to like 220, I would still take it. And then I did kind of go over this line right here, Travis Etienne to go under 11.5 longest reception, and this is correlated at the end of the day, right? If Trevor Lawrence, if he throws a 50-yard pass touchdown to Travis Etienne, then Travis Etienne's going to go over, and Trevor Lawrence is likely to go over there too because he got such a long completion. If Trevor Lawrence can't get anything going, can't get the check down going, then Travis Etienne is going to go under. Trevor Lawrence is also likely to go under right there. So that is the third and final slip of the day right here. I find it funny that we are fading both the Etienne brothers, Trevor Etienne and Travis Etienne. Going to go ahead and lock this one in and then show you guys all 3 of them just so you know what to take. So yeah, first play is right here. You guys can pause it if you want to. Second play is right here. You guys can pause it as well. And then the third play was right here with Caleb Williams right here. Caleb Williams pairing it up with Trevor Etienne, Dominic Lovett, and Carson Beck. I don't think Beck actually did bump down, like I said earlier in the video, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So yeah, those are the 3 slips right there. Go ahead and pause it if you need to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go into a great weekend. Hopefully the Dart-Harris combo can clutch us out again. These guys are amazing and really becoming one of my favorite duos to watch in the whole college football space. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the free plays. Again, text me the word bet to my number. That'll be the first thing in the description you can do. And then the second thing that I want you guys to do is sign up for my free winnable. That'll be completely for free, and you guys can get those chalkboard plays that I sent out, which is my favorite promo that any of these apps run. Thank you guys for watching. Let's cash out this weekend, and I will see you in tomorrow morning's video. Thank you guys.